Michael, congratulations on the film. How did you accomplish? Because for me, it's like a road movie, but also a psychological thriller, and then you explore the microbiological aspects of a pandemic. I mean, it's very complicated, but at the same time, it flows really well.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got a big soft spot for movies that sort of defy the conventions of the genre that they're in, and they're unpredictable. And I just find that that's really captivating as a viewer, where you don't know where a film is going, and not just in terms of where the threat is coming from, but also your relationship with the lead character. Because I think at certain times in the movie, Riz's character sometimes comes across as the hero. We worry that he might be actually a villain, and maybe he's something in between at the end. He's some kind of anti-hero. And I love when your relationship with the characters are constantly evolving. And so I felt as long as I was true to that, and I was true to the characters and his relationship with the children, the film could be quite bold and ambitious in terms of the genres it was playing with. And so my North Star was just really just focusing in on that intimate family portrait, and then allow the film to be a kind of hybrid genre movie and embrace that identity.
Is it a story of forgiveness or second chances, maybe?
Yeah, I suppose the film is the most powerful weapons in the film are really compassion and understanding and communication. And I wanted, there's scenes of violence in the movie, and guns are used, and I really felt that there was something disingenuous about an audience being gratified by gun violence. And so I made a rule, whilst I was writing the script, that anytime someone takes out a gun, they exacerbate the problem. And anytime they use empathy and compassion, they're helping to fix the problem. And that's what's really happening near the end of the film that you speak to, that it's about a father and son really communicating truthfully for the first time, and bonding through that experience, even though it might be very difficult.
Do you think Reese as a character has his own interpretation of reality, or what he's feeling and thinking is based on reality? Or is not important to know that?
I am really hesitant to say too much to it in case people come across this interview before watching the movie. I think it's better to go in not having formed too much of an opinion about what he thinks or believes. But I think the important thing is that you connect with what he's driven to do. He's trying to protect his children, and once you buy into that, then you really stick with this character, regardless of whether what they're going through is true or not. But I'm going to deviate from giving you an answer on that one.
Also, the concept of good and bad is very relative, I think. It depends on what your goal is and how do you accomplish to get there, maybe.
Yeah, you got different characters in the film that have different interpretations of who Malik is. You have the FBI who think he's a family annihilator and he's out to hurt his children. You have Octavia Spencer's character, who has a much more empathetic reading of his character, and we're really willing her to be true. And then you have, and then as the audience, I'm trying to create space for you to make up your own interpretation of what he's doing. And an actor like Riz, he's got such an empathetic presence on screen. It gives you a lot of latitude as a director. You can really let that character make a lot of mistakes, and you're still going to stick with him. I think different audiences will come at it from slightly different perspectives and have different interpretations about him throughout the story.